Jason is going to do this now. So they both really should just start next week. So he started to fix the schedule, and he's assured me that the schedules now, and just blocked it, protected it, and start some training. So usually Casey, it's handle it, keep blocks, but you just keep it push.
Willie, good morning. Crew, sorry for the delay. This is the condo I've been rearranging. I was trying to find a wall for handstand push-ups, but apparently in really cold places, they have these things on the ground. So trying not to hit my head on that. And it also, the lighting is like being in a movie theater. Gary, good morning. I missed you guys yesterday. Erica, good morning. George, little dude, Minion, what's happening? I have this is propped up above a fireplace. I'm already sweating. So we're off to a good start. Did you guys get some bonus workouts in yesterday, or did everyone rest? I'm not going to lie, guys. I've been pretty beat up this week. Like water legs beat up. Run and body pump. George, is Spain pretty open, by the way? I was kind of wondering that the other day. I feel like I probably asked you that 10 times, but Anders, good morning. Anders, you're going to have to give me some pro tips for like kitchen workout. I'm in a condo in Colorado on a snowboarding trip right now. And I said I just rearranged some furniture. Oh, I have to show you guys this. Yes, Philip. Diana, good morning. Yeah, yesterday I could see a lot of people definitely needing the rest. I woke up early and did just a little row. But check out this, guys. This was something, I don't know if we got it at Rogue or the Games, and I thought I would never use it, ever. It just sat in my garage, and then I realized I had it. Then I went on Amazon and primed some 5-pound plates. You have to be home at 9. But you can still go out and about with like masks and stuff, George. That's awesome. Check this thing out. So we received this this Rogue, I don't know, it's a 15-pound bar. And then I ordered plates and I put the little clips on it. And mind you, it's 35 pounds. So our max weight for luggage is 50. So I just packed it in multiple pieces of luggage. Nice, Willie. Well, that's good. I'm glad that everyone was listening to their body. Now we'll really find out what that little dumbbell's made of. I'm not quite sure. Hopefully, the plates don't fly across the room. Yeah, isn't it crazy, Philip? Kim, good morning. I'm in Colorado going snowboarding today. We're just happy you're here, Kim. I'm still stressed out from, was it like last Friday or the Friday before that you didn't make it? It just, wasn't the same. Yes, here's the outside view of cold. I thought it was actually going to be like, we had like Snowmageddon in Cookeville a week ago, or Lebanon where I was. And I thought it was going to be just like mildly chilly here, but apparently it's going to be like 1 degree after a cold front today. So just getting ready. I don't know that I brought enough layers, and for some reason my luggage was wet. So I've been trying to dry everything out. I know, Kim, I really wanted to, but I had this trip planned before I found out about the weekend. I'm super bummed I'm going to miss Sage and Kelly Starrett, though. It's supposed to be a pretty epic weekend. But the good news is I know we'll have more. And hopefully you guys will be able to make it over soon. Have you figured that out yet? TW. It looks like some kind of I see that acronym, Kim, and I feel like it's like WWE. Like it's like some kind of wrestling match. And that'll be me rolling down the mountain. I'm a little dusty. Last night, everyone was trying to tell me, you just take risks, just go real fast. I'm like, this is going to go really well. When you guys see me here on Monday, I'm going to be all like, not to mention just how sore our legs are from the squat cycle right now. I just can't even imagine what that's going to feel like, but we're going to get it done. Make it work. Philip, I would like to think so. But only when you guys are there. Yeah, Kim, just go up and try to fight somebody. I don't know how that would go. Nice, George. 80% of people, it's crazy. That's unreal. Although I did hear like way back when that in China, they have like phone booths basically set up, and like you just like go and like stand in line and they have people like behind the wall. It's supposed to be pretty wild. And like you go with like, it's like $30 or something. I don't know any of that as fact, just so you know. I heard something like that. All right, crew. Well, let's start this warm up, and I'm going to give this dumbbell a whirl. I'm on the second story here, so I'm going to adjust this workout a little bit. So because it's 7 a.m. here, we're an hour behind Central Cookeville time, and I probably shouldn't box jump or what do you guys think about the integrity of this table? Think you could jump on that without dying? Possibly. So I might do not cause a racket at at 7 a.m. So I might do some step back lunges. And again, I tried to find a wall to handstand push up on, but party of one here. I don't know that I can move that couch by myself while people are sleeping. Philip, 2022? Is Poland open, Philip? Can you go out like George at least to like 8? See, Erica, I said the same thing, and everyone in here was like, you're going to die. And I was like, I'm not going to die. Worst comes to worst, the legs of the table fly out, and, you bounce back up. I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry, Philip. Well, we're thankful that we get to have you around. If you're open, like, what would you be doing? We need you on all the mayhem. That's the mayhem mayor. All right, guys, let's get into this warm up as we go along. I'm used to like yelling, at the screen, but I'm trying not to be super loud because it is the crack of dawn here. Do it on the count. A jump, Philip? Philip George. That's that's like one of those awkward accessories, you know, because because it yeah, that is definitely has a hole in the middle or something. Try to move you guys over a little. Figure out our stitch, how we're gonna do this crew. All right, so I'm not even going to say anything, but that's funny. See, Eric, are you referring to the couch or the table? Table looks sturdy to me. Thanks, Eilish. I actually wore this in the Sanctional in Iceland when we ran up a mountain. And I tell you what, like this is, it's one of the Reebok Active Chill shirts. It's Rich's line, and it is warm. Eric, I'm so proud of you. The table. Yeah, maybe I do it. If they find me on the floor later, it's fine. Dude on plate's not gone well. Leave it there. The question is, George, were you videoing and can you send us the video? Yes, Erica, we're very proud of your dedication. You're inspiring me. Thanks, Eilish. It's super comfortable. I love it. I'm actually think I'm going to snowboard in it. So I'm going to take it off before I get it sweaty today because like I said, I am in fact above a fireplace. All right, crew, let's get this going. So for a warm up today, I don't have a plate, but we're going to make do. See, it's like the ultimate home workout challenge. Anders, Philip, George, you guys are going to have to give me like the inside Erica cooler. Dang it, I need a cooler of how you adjust these. What do you guys do instead of plate hops? So for a warm up, it's kind of blurry on mine. 3 rounds, 30 plate hops, 20 hip bridges, and then on your last hip bridge, we're going to do an isometric hold for 15 seconds. And then we're going to do a 30-second handstand hold or plank hold. Also, again, trying to problem solve for the handstand push-ups. I suppose I could do take the step for the plate hops back there, or do another thing that you can always actually used to do for plate hops sometimes. Oh, jumping jacks or line hops. You guys, I'm just so proud. It's like it was a quiz, but it wasn't a quiz. Look at you guys. Line hops. See, now I don't even have to walk over to the stairs. What would I do without you? I like both. I'm going to do one set of jumping jacks and one set of line hops. Community, you just made me so proud. Giving me subs. This is just, I'm going to go out of town more often. That's not true. I'm not, but, but I love this. And like I said, if you guys ever do any other subs than the ones that we have, throw them out there. Felt totally testing you guys. And it worked. You guys passed. Although I have to read this. Also, do you ever pick up a dumbbell or a plate early in the morning and you're like, there's no way this thing is 35 pounds. It's definitely 400 pounds. All right, starting to wash. So we're officially ready. Eilish, Colorado is absolutely beautiful. We're in Steamboat. It's really interesting to go to different places and see like their level of like shutdown and stuff. So interestingly enough, it's very difficult to get around Steamboat, but it is absolutely stunning. It's going to be super cold today, so I hope the snow's really good. But it's exciting. It's exciting to see big mountains. George, everything weighs more in the morning. All right, guys, so again, starting 3 rounds, 30 plate hops, 20 hip bridge with 15-second hold on your 20th rep, and then 30-second handstand hold or plank hold. And to your guys' point, I'm going to start with the jumping jacks and line hops. I really wish I could move this couch with my mind. In 30. There we go. Like a wee bit more space. Not much, but just a little bit. Now we're going to go to those hip bridges. I know, that's why I'm going to limit my box jumps today and do some step back lunges, George. I feel like, I don't know the neighbors, but that could go a little south. All right, so 20 hip bridge with 15-second hold at the top. Make sure, guys, if you have a band, I would definitely be using a band and driving those hips out. So make sure to engage the core and squeeze your glutes at the top. And then the last one, we're going to hold for 15 seconds. Nice job, guys. And last rep, hold for 15. And good. Did they ever get the internet back at the barn yesterday, gang? Live for Pump Sesh? I saw they were trying to go live, but I feel like it wasn't long. All right, guys, last, we're going to go to that 30-second plank hold or handstand hold. I'm going to be doing planks and push-ups today, crew, because I cannot find a wall that does not have some sort of grizzly bear on it. So I guess one out west, you know, actually, I'm probably saying that wrong. It's probably not a grizzly. It's probably something else. Eilish, thanks. Eilish, by the way, just so y'all know, Eilish absolutely crushed 17.1. We need to give her like 37 high fives. So proud of you. Just absolutely crushing it. Good morning, Runag. Eilish is one of our very, very committed, show up every day, support everyone every day, and she is crushing it. Super proud of you. We need a party for you. Should we get party hats? I think so. Eilish, we'll need to do, we have a couple birthday workouts, and now we need a workout with a party hat. But you get to pick the theme. All right, guys, 30-second plank hold. And begin. Ten more seconds, guys. And 5, 3, 2, 1. It's really hard to believe it's like 1 degree out there, gang. It's probably because I'm doing this in front of a fireplace. I know, she's just so crushing it. Yeah, Erica, you definitely, I don't think you want to make a grizzly bear angry. Even if it's painted one. All right, guys, we're going to go back to those plate hops. So this time around, I'm going to do the line hops. As per your guys' suggestion, again, just so proud. It's like coaches out there. So 30 line hops. I'm going to do one more round of the hip bridge and the hold, but I'm sure you guys are probably through your third round of warm up right now. As well, I've been chatting. No chalk to draw my line, but line hop, lateral hop, good for us to do too. And back to those hip bridges. So you guys get me nice and warmed up for the mountain today. The question is, when you haven't been snowboarding in a year, when you first get off the lift for the first time and it's been a long time, will you go down? What are the odds? Will I stay upright or will I roll off the lift on the first one? Yes, let's do a Zoom barbecue party, Philip. I'm so in. Oh, you're the best, Willie. That's awesome. Thank you. Yes, they while traveling, and we still have so many technical issues. We haven't figured out the sling, but once the sling comes back, we'll do it all from there, and then we'll try to figure it out. So back to those 20 hip bridges. This is just like a temporary fix. So when are we doing this barbecue is the question. Although I want to know what, like George, what is barbecue in Spain? You know what's barbecue in Poland? 15 guys, remember really engage your core. Squeeze those hamstrings and those glutes on those. And last one, we're going to hold for 15. Feel this already, guys. And 3, 2, 1. And last, we're going to flip over for that plank hold. Is anyone else absolutely wrecked from this week? Oh gosh. Which day in April? Eilish, my dad's birthday is the 6th. Tracy's birthday is in April too, I think. Heck yes. That's like just a little extra leg work this week, right? All right, guys, starting that plank in 3, 2, 1. Try to keep that body nice and straight, guys. Try not to sag that butt if you can. Another 15 seconds. And 5, 3, 2, 1. Also, crew, if you guys have any absolute favorite at-home bodyweight workouts, let me know. I can give some of them a whirl while I'm out here. Tasia was asking too if we have any favorites to write them down and let her know, like style workout, just any ones that have come up that you've absolutely loved. I feel like I have a lot of those. This one would be up there. I really wish I could box jump, but you know, be kind to your neighbors. Crack a dog. If there are any down there. And then you can always just save the rest for the next one. I'm walking like a newborn deer. Yep, that's about right. Philip, you call it in Poland for barbecue, they call it grill. Mostly same stuff. A lot of kielbasa. I would love to have Polish kielbasa. That's like going to be on my bucket list, like actually in Poland. Because when I was little, my dad used to make kielbasa on the grill, but I know it's probably like nothing compared to what it's actually like in Poland. George, same. Definitely newborn baby deer. Veronica, that's hilarious. Yes. They're like, Have they had a beverage? Nope, just sore. No room for boxing kit, tuck jumps and chair step-ups. That's awesome. Anders, any tips on the tuck jumps? Do you work on height or speed for them? I was thinking about those today too. And chair step-ups. And what do you do to keep your chair stable, Anders? Erica, well, we have to do it for sure. Willie, George, Philip, we'll have to organize this. Fight on bat. Ooh, I like those too, Danielle. Yeah, the face section, Erica, is awesome. I love it. It's nice to have like some direction with that. I do the I read the Jesus Calling app in the morning, but I really, really like that they have that one too. It's nice just to have like different areas to look at, get some ideas. All right, guys, let's get into this workout. So like I said, I'll probably adjust it a little bit because it's early here, and that's what we do with home workouts. We just make it work. So both workouts are 15-minute AMRAP, so as many reps and rounds as possible. Again, I feel like I'm in a movie theater, guys. As many reps and rounds as possible. And for body weight, it is going to be, and it's within a 15-minute window. So we have a nice long one today, guys. So we're going to have to be pacing ourselves from the start here. So in that 15 minutes, you're going to go through this as many times as you can. And for body weight, that's 12 hand release push-up, 24 alternating step back lunges, and 12 box jump, step down, or tuck jumps. For minimal today, we have, again, 15-minute AMRAP, as many reps and rounds as possible, 12 single alternating dumbbell devil's press, 50 for the men, 35 for the women, or whatever you can get through the airport. 6 strict handstand push-ups, or you could do kipping handstand push-ups, or you could throw it up to those 12 hand release push-ups, and 12 box jump step down. So because of the equipment and space I have today, guys, I think I'm going to do a hybrid of this. I think I'm going to do, the devil's press. Brainstorming. I think I'm going to do devil's press, hand release push-up, and step back lunge. I'm just going to hang on to my weight for that. Let's see, what order am I going to do this in? Devil's press, step back lunge. I think so, you guys. I'm going to go 12 devil's press, 24 step back lunge, and then I'm going to do 12 hand release push-ups. So I'm going to write that version down because, like I said, so you got to work with the space that you have. And no stranger danger here. I don't want those neighbors coming down. So devil's press. Then I'm going to go into 24 step back lunge. And I'm just going to keep that dumbbell with me since I have it. And then I'm going to go into the 12 hand release push-ups. So we go with what we work with. See, Anders, I want to do that. That's why I asked you about the chair, because I don't have there's one in the back corner there, but trying to stay near you guys just because of my spacing issues. So you put the chair against the wall. Is not the safest, especially if you have a dumbbell. All right. Thank you, Anders. Perfect. Araya, instead of calling you Runag. Araya, got it. Oh, we have humans in the background. Good morning.
Morning.
That's Larry. Araya. Okay. You might have to remind me one more time. I love that name. It's so pretty. And now I remember. Because you've joined us before, and we're happy you're back. Anders, I clap my quads when jumping to ensure. I love that. Anders, you've got all the home tips. You have to shoot. We got to get a picture of your workout space because you maximize that, and it's awesome. George, thanks for that heads up. If it was just me and there was someone in here and I didn't know it, I would have been captured. All right, guys, what version are you guys going to do today? Danny, good morning. So again, body weight, we have 12 hand release push-ups, 24 step back lunges, 12 box jumps or tuck jumps. And for minimal, 15-minute AMRAP, 12 single alternating dumbbell devil's press, 6 strict handstand push-ups, or you can sub in those regular push-ups, 12 box jumps, step down. Again, because I'm on the second floor and it's 7 a.m., I'm going to mix it up and do a little bit of a hybrid. I'm going to do the 12 devil's press into the 24 step back lunges, and then I'm going to go back around to those hand release push-ups. Araya, nice. That's going to be, those legs are going to be feeling good. Are you going to do box jumps or tuck jumps? Nice, Erica. Devil's press are so bad. I'm excited. It's going to be Nice, Danielle. Yeah. How's the retesting going this week, crew? Nice, Rhea. Yeah. I wish I could, but it's not my table. So if it was mine, I'd risk it. Danny, we're happy you're joining us this morning. All right, guys. So let's go through these movements. For hand release push-up, just remember, I don't know if you are working towards trying to get a handstand push-up or you just want to work on improving your push-up endurance, just remember trying to make that tripod so we're going to be able to see our hands. And we do that because we want to engage our lat more. When we come down into our push-up, we do not want our elbows like this. So what this does is this is a much stronger position for us than if our hands were here or if our hands were here. So we want that nice triangle shape. And with the hand release push-ups, I'm just going to quickly bring my hands forward once my chest is on the ground. And you can do these on your knees or in the plank position. But let's start in a plank so we can find that perfect position for our knees, right? So if I'm in the plank position here and I drop my knees, see how I can still have that nice straight body position? So you're not sticking your butt back and your elbows wide like this. I'm still coming forward if you're able to that flat body position. And then I'm going to touch my chest to the ground, quickly lift those hands, press up, extending, locking out those elbows at the top. If you're doing it in the plank position, I'm just going to pick my knees up. Same idea. We're forming that same tripod, basically, touching the chest to the ground, quickly lifting the hands, pressing up, locking out those elbows at the top. I like hand release push-ups because I feel like it's easier to judge and has a standard to it. And you get one breath at the bottom. All right, guys, for the step back lunges. Danielle, that's awesome. You'll have to give us a list of the things you improved on this week. I was telling Jake I wanted to send him a list because we had so many people improving on test week. So for alternating step back lunges, we've talked about this many times. In that lunge, trying to keep that shin as vertical as possible and keeping that knee from tracking over my toe. So I know when you're moving quickly, be intentional about those step back lunges also, guys. Believe it or not, you can step back lunge faster than you think, but try to, like I said, maintain that vertical shin in that form if you're able. So, and if you find your knee going over your toe when you're going too fast, slow it down because you want to keep those knees nice and healthy. And 15 minutes of this is definitely going to add up. If you have a carpet or a knee sleeve or something, you can tap that knee with 2. Try not to slam that thing on the ground if you can. Yeah, Araya, we're super pumped that you're able to join us today. Oh, Vicky, I feel you. That's why we're trying to keep those knees healthy. My knee's been super achy from this week too. Crazy enough, and mine don't usually bug me. Wow, Eilish finally opened back up. That's crazy. Yeah, Vicky, you got to get you healthy. Need you for that open prep, you know? All right, guys. And lastly, we will have those box jumps. So make sure to step down on those if you can. So you're just jumping up to a box, basically, crew, if you have one around or a chair, and extending those hips fully at the top. If you don't have a box, sorry to the neighbors down below, I will be doing one tuck jump. If you don't have a box, you can do tuck jumps, bringing those knees high to those chest. Well, I really try to tap my feet on that, guys. Could you imagine if you fell through the floor into someone's house at 7:30 in the morning? I don't know who would be more petrified, you or the person below. All right, guys, so that will be the body weight version. For minimal, gosh, with my smuggled through the airport dumbbell. You guys, I'm just so proud of it. Or as Erica says, you can use a cooler for the box jumps. She has proof of concept. She's done it. So for the devil's press, guys, again, I feel like maybe this thing is 100 pounds, not 35. So basically what a devil's press is, guys, is it's going to be a push-up into a dumbbell snatch. So I'll have my hand on that dumbbell, come down and push-up. And when I come up, I'm going to dumbbell snatch. Can't really see here, but my arm is completely locked out at the top, guys. So the top of this movement again, and single alternating, so you'll alternate at the bottom, and then I'm gonna dumbbell snatch, lock out at the top. Really use the momentum of the dumbbell, guys, and explode through your hips as you're coming through, keeping that dumbbell nice and close to your body if you can. Ben, good morning. It really is, Anders. Why? You know, you made it. It's been a while. Vicky, I know it's hard. It's hard to let go of those things sometimes. And running, I think I just rather my knee hurt because I love running. All right, guys, on to those strict handstand push-ups. I do not have a wall for strict handstand push-ups, but remember, same concept as a push-up, a hand release push-up. I want to be able to see my hands in that strict handstand push-up. As some people get caught up having their hands by their head, that's not a strong position. Think of trying to press a barbell from this position as opposed to pressing a barbell in your front rack position. What's a stronger position? That, not your hands wide by your head. It's much harder to press from that position. So for minimal, you'll have those 12 alternating devil's press, which we just did, 6 strict handstand push-ups where you can circle back around and do the 12 hand release push-ups, and then back to 12 box jumps, step downs, or tuck jumps. And I'm going to be doing the hand release push-ups in place of the box jumps or tuck jumps so that I don't wake up the neighbors. Like I said, assuming I have some. Maybe I'll investigate later. Although, maybe not. Who knows? Yes, Ben, we're so happy you're back. All right, crew, any questions? This is a 15-minute. This is a long one. I'm going to have to figure out how to chat and fitness on this. This is going to be this is where we should with Zoom be chatting. Good morning. There goes Emily, gang. What's up? All right, guys. Well, this is about like the best we can do from an angle standpoint. Any questions? Your kneecap? Oh no. Yeah, Vicky, maybe rest on that. We can definitely send you some workout alternatives. No shortage of those. All right, crew. Any questions before we get started? We're going to start in 1 minute because easy math. Vicky, you'll have to stop by the Compete Live because Rich has all the exercises, definitely for knee pain and stuff too. Does a lot of used to do a lot of box squatting when there were knee issues going on. I know box squats and a lot of like the slow isometric stuff was really helpful, but I think it'd be worth it going over there and asking what the best ones were for that. And hopefully you guys have a live with Kelly Starrett because he's in town. He'd be a great resource. All right, guys, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, guys. Again, crew. Subbing this version instead of the tuck jumps. Nice show, guys. If anyone else is doing the quiet neighbor version, I will switch to my other shoulder for the dumbbells on the next one too. Nice job, guys. So moving on to 12 hand release push-ups. Don't go to full failure on your push-ups crew. 15 minutes is a long time. Great job, guys. Back to this devil's press. Remember to really use your hips as you get further along in this movement, guys. And 12. So again, if you're doing quiet neighbor version, I'm gonna alternate shoulders each round. No one wants to walk in circles all day. Great job, guys. You may have some backpack versions coming out next week too, man. Now those hand release push-ups. Great work, gang. Just about 9 minutes left. And 12. Here you go, guys. On the devil's press, don't wait till you're tired to be explosive. Try to start from the beginning. Great work, guys. And 12. Great work, guys. Great job, guys. It's like Tatian's trying to turn this Friday up or something. Nice work, gang. About 6 minutes left. And 12. Great job, guys. Almost there. Two more. And 12. Great work, guys. Awesome job, guys. And 24. And 12. Great work, gang. 2.5 minutes. Woo. Eagles. Nice job, guys. And 12. Good job, gang. 1 minute. And 24. 5 seconds, guys. And time. Woo. Great job, guys. That was, ouch. Nicely done. Woo! Wow, Tasia was serious about this this Friday workout today, crew. That was a really good one. This one was awesome. This is I'm gonna let her know this was definitely one of my faves. It would have been great with either the box jumps or the like I said, the weighted step back lunge was a party in itself too. I really like that a lot. Thanks, Eilish. Honestly, Philip, that was the best dumbbell ever for step back lunges. I didn't anticipate that or know that would help, but let me tell you. But yeah, Anders, the Rogue stuff is so sturdy that, like I said, you pick it up and you're like, this thing definitely weighs more than 35, but not really. It's probably like specific Olympic grade standard by Rogue. Yeah, Anders, these are easier. Like it was easy to hold on to because it has the end, but they're more, it doesn't feel as good as you're doing the dumbbell snatch part because of like the clanking, you know? Diana, really? Oh, guys have to let me know if you actually are using Victus. Zeb, the owner of the company, is coming into Cookville this weekend. And I know he would love feedback. So be truthful and brutal. Or like I said, if it's working amazing, which it says, Diana says it works almost instantly. Sweet, I should have brought it to snowboarding for later today. Thanks, George. Thanks, Eilish. Oh, you guys back in WandaVision. Thanks, Diana. You too. Philip, you guys always keeping up with it. Gary, really? I'm going to tell Zeb. I have to screenshot this and send it to him. He'll be super pumped. He's really obviously passionate about it. And he does a lot of the contests and brings people to the Train with Rich program things, which are amazing that he goes out of his way to bring people to camp like that. He also organized the double unders for Tasia's birthday trip to Hawaii, which was awesome. He just does so many great things for the community. Oh, Gary, I'll have to send you some. Eilish, I used to take glucosamine a long time ago. People say that I was reading a lot of studies recently about collagen supplementation because they found actually pretty amazing results with that because you don't produce it. It's one of the few things like you don't produce it in your body at all. You have to get it from what you eat or what you supplement with. So they've seen pretty quick results for knee pain and joint pain. But all that being said, I feel like you probably have to do your research and homework, which I wanted to do on finding a good source of it. Because I imagine it's like anything else, like, ashwagandha or, with supplements, it's so hard to find the purest ones and the most potent ones. So I imagine if anyone finds the most potent one, let me know. It's not just for girls' hair and nails. It's for your joint health, knee pain. Gary. Oh, Gary. Have you really been using the cucumber? And did you see the exercises that it comes with? It's so ridiculous. People at my old gym way back when used to make fun of me for using it. And this gym too. But it works. Yeah. Well, at least you give people some material, Gary. And assuming you're dressed in a cow costume. I just always imagine that you're doing these workouts in your cow attire, or at least a white, black spotted t-shirt. Oh, Erica, the girls and I have had that conversation many times about the accuracy of calories on these watches. Which fitness watch do you use? So even I wear both the Whoop and the Apple Watch, and I've tracked the workouts like live from each one. And I definitely think the way the Whoop algorithm works with the heart rate, I feel like the Apple Watch is constantly taking it. So if I'm doing a row interval or doing, a devil's press, I can actually see in real time or very close to the spike in my heart rate, assuming it's working and my hands aren't cold and, a slew of other things. Whereas my Whoop, I feel like it takes my heart rate less. So if I'm doing a short interval that's like 15 seconds and I got my heart rate up to 175, sometimes it misses it, if that makes sense. So I think it definitely is, I think it's incredible for the HRV, for the heart rate variability, but I think it's less accurate on the exercise strain, if that makes sense. Erica, I think definitely you certainly have to listen to your body on that, because I believe I agree with that too. And again, I think that's all based on the certain algorithms they have. Like, I don't know if they do it based on age and heart rate and things like that, but it also has to do with your level of fitness and your style of nutrition. So definitely, it's not something I wouldn't live or die by those numbers for sure. Oh, Eilish, you will have to tell us about it. I can at least read about it. Ben, Rowan, I love row intervals. If you need any, just let me know. We were doing when I was snowed in last week, I feel like I was doing like 10K a day. I just decided I was rowing across the Atlantic. Heck yes, Ben, that's awesome. That means you're doing it the right way. A lot of people don't use their legs, but it's a really, really strong drive in that initial pull. More than people think. All right, guys. Well, let's talk about accessory real quick. Thanks for hanging with on vacay and going with the adjusted workout. I appreciate that. Yes, please do. I also like to read about it. So for accessory today, we have 3 sets, 10 cat-cow exercises, 1-minute hollow hold. Ooh, Tasia throwing in the monkey wrench. That one's gross. And 15 single leg calf raises. So what that's going to look like is we're going to come to that nice tabletop position. Meaning I'll have my shoulders stacked over my wrists and my hips over my knees with a nice flat back. I'm going to inhale, drop my belly to the ground, look up to the sky. Exhale, drive those hips forward as much as you can, empty out those lungs. Inhale, look up. Exhale, drive those hips forward. So we'll have 10 of those. Then we're going to go into the hollow hold. If anyone out there is trying to improve their gymnastics, you need to do more hollow holds. And we seldom do them because they're hard. But truly, if you're trying to get better at any of your, whether it's a pull-up, a kipping pull-up, any sort of gymnastics like that, the hollow hold is really, really important part of learning the correct kip, whether it be for, again, pull-ups, muscle-ups, that sort of thing. It's toe to bar. It's the foundation of all those movements. So if you can spend a little more time doing this, if you're interested in improving your gymnastics, this is kind of one of those like secret weapons. So for the hollow hold, I really, really want to make sure that I'm activating, keeping my core nice and tight. And for me, like I said, if you are using this to improve your gymnastics, I want to get into the exact same position that I hold onto a rig with or a bar with. So it's good practice to, in this hollow hold, like if this is the distance that I like to hold my hands for a bar muscle up or a pull-up, that's where I'm going to try to put them in my hollow hold so that when it comes time to do that movement, I have as much muscle memory as possible. So with the hollow hold, guys, I like to have my hands pretty close. I'm just going to raise those feet, activate my core, and pick my shoulders up off the ground. You know you're doing this right when there's no space underneath your spine, guys. If you can slip your hand under there, then you're not tightening your core enough. So tighten that core, make sure that back's against the ground. And if you look up any of the gymnastics movements, it's actually the position you're supposed to achieve in those movements because we want to hold tension in our body before those gymnastics movements. If that makes sense. They're such a burner. I feel like I need to do these. I'm like, oh man, it doesn't sound bad. It's like, it's terrible. You get to 15 seconds, you're like, is it over? And then lastly, guys, we'll have those calf raises. So if you have a step or stair, you can do that. You can hold on to a wall. I'm holding on to a fireplace. And you're just going to be coming up to the ball of, well, I guess I'll have to come into the middle of the floor. It'll work best if you can hang your heel off of something, guys. Or you can hold on to something, and I'm just going to raise up to the ball of my foot. Obviously, my calf raises, they need improvement. I'll add this to the list of needs improvement. Maybe I'll go do them on the stair after this. As well as keeping up with the hollow holds. I challenge you guys to do your hollow holds today. Chase was telling us this week, he did a hero workout at the gym, and the buy-in was something like 6 minutes, 6-minute bar hang. And then every time you drop, you have to do, it's either a run or something like that. And he said he had, and no grips or anything. He said he had members at his gym who held for the whole 6 minutes. I was like, who are these people? Professional rock climbers? I think I'd be at like 45 seconds, but it's another good thing to work on. I listened to a podcast with some like prize fighter the other day, and one of his routines was accumulating a 20-minute hang from a bar over time. So each day he does like minutes in the hang. I'm like, oh, that sounds terrible. Nice, Ben, 147. Are you really tall or are you an exceptional rower? And it's okay if you're tall. That means you're still a great rower. Just curious. That's fast. Erica, gotcha. Yeah, that's incredible, Ben. Nice work. I love rowing too. Ben, have to get on that whipper train when it comes out. I'm so excited. We gave that thing, we went hard on it and it was awesome. I can't believe that it is as effective as it is. It's awesome. Yeah, that's Ben flying. Ben, we're gonna have to get you guys some of those age group world records, right? Right, Eilish 6 minute bar hold. I was like, what? 6 feet, nice. You just strong, Ben. You know, that's awesome. I know. I was hoping that we'd have him before this trip. I wanted to bring one. Gary, it is true. In CrossFit, he's a giant. Well, crew, thanks for hanging in. We had a solid long session today. Thanks for hanging in there with all the adjustments and coming to hang out. Hopefully they're figuring out all the technical issues. I don't know if they have internet back at the barn yet. I hope so. But thank you guys for showing up and waiting for the live today. And as always, super thankful for you guys. And hopefully I will see you Monday, and fingers crossed it won't be black and blue. No promises though. If I look upset, I apologize. It means I just rolled down the mountain, but we're going to try to stay upright this weekend. Ooh, next week, Ben, 8 by 500 to 15 seconds less rest. Yeah, that's going to hurt. Have to eat some carbs the night before that one. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. Hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you guys on Monday.